Just going today to give you a little bit around how the income is distributed. The income from a field goal, the income from a mixture, the income from the other parts. What we talk about of owner rights, residual income. And all the different product lines, a field goal, mixture, the next coming, and the one comes after that. That creates a turnover when we use them, when we get people to use them. And some of the turnover drills down through the holes Jonas talks about, down as profit into a field goal, into a mixture, to the new ones that will come. And then we divide it in between the owner rights, the residual income, and the product line. Yeah. 40, 40, 20. This you have seen in the news, the thing. The thing with the owner rights, I guess almost every one of you have pioneer owner rights, because until the 15th of November, we handed out pioneer owner rights. Right now we are handing out, distributing a field and mixer owner rights. You probably have all three of them. Or you definitely have all three of them. The unique thing with the pioneer owner rights is, as you see on the picture, they will earn money from all the different product lines. Nice. So that one, the pioneer owner rights earn money on all the different product lines. A field owner rights earn from the field goal, the mixer earns from the mixer, etc. But the pioneers earn all the way. Does that sound good? Yeah? And then, if you look at a case where we have a profit in the field goal and we're going to divide that on the owner rights, how do we do that? It's very easy. We take the total number of owner rights. In this case, 1 million are field owner rights and 800,000 pioneer owner rights. 1.8 million owner rights. And we see that the profit here, the total profit is 1.8 million of some reason. It's much easier to calculate, to divide to when the numbers are the same. So then we will have €1 per owner right. That means if you have one owner right, a field or pioneer owner right, doesn't matter, you will get €1. If you have 3,500 of them, you will get 3,500, and that is equivalent. So this is how we calculate it. So the pioneers get from all, the field gets from a field goal, mixer gets from mixer, etc. I hope that is clear. Then how does the long-term residual income work? Remember that we divided the profit from a field goal or from the other product lines into three boxes. The owner rights, the residual income, and to the product line. We had 1.8 million in a field goal. In this case, it doesn't matter if it comes from a field goal, wherever it comes from, but at the moment it's only a field goal. So let's look at it as a field goal. So it's the same amount of money, 1.8 million. In the total. And as Jonas said, then we divide them in 18, because we have 18 network levels. All the way from team leaders to senior presidents, 3 stars. That means that each network level gets, in this case, €100,000. And if you look at the scheme all the way to the right, on the level 1, there is 5, the yellow, the green, the orange, the purple, and the red person. So then we have to divide it with 5. The 100,000 is divided, so each part of that pool will be worth 20. If you go up to the level 4 or something, there is 4, so we divide with 4 instead, etc. And that means that each level when you climb, because you keep the old one, the level 1 when you climb to the number 2. You keep the 1 and 2 when you climb to 3. You keep 1, 2, 3 when you climb to 4. That means that the pools will always be more worth the higher up you come, because there's less people who divides the pool. So when you said that you will go for directors, when you said you will go for presidents, yes, I know that, because if you look at the calculations here, you will earn much more. If you just look at the person has taken himself to level 2, it's the one on the top, the red one. He will get from pool level, on the pool from level 1 to level 2. That means he will, in this case, get 40. If you then jump all the way to the yellow one instead, who will get from all levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. up until the level 18. That person will get 1,900 instead of the 40. Just see it as a comparison of figures, so it's much more, and when you go upwards. So this is how the technical side of the owner rights and the residual income is handled. So I just wanted to give you, it's easier when we sit in the same room to do it than to try to write it down. So I hope you like it, and you're going to get to the next level? Yes. And the level above that? Yes. Yeah? Great! Because now I'm going to hand over to